Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. I'm doing a card of the day using the Sirian Starseed Tarot Ginormous Deck. I have already cleared and shuffled it. I finally got these cards worn down enough that I can shuffle them into a stack without it being a problem. Exciting. Just one. I thought I was going to be using the Angel deck, the Radley Valentine original, and then I went to get the cards, and the Sirian Starseed deck was like, hey buddy, got something for you. I did do a reading for myself with the Angel deck, but that's neither here nor there. Yep, there it goes. Started sliding around. What do we got? What do we got here? Alchemy. Okay. Alright. So number 14, Alchemy. In this deck, this is what is normally the Temperance card. So it's a picture of glass being blown, and it's usually the water and fire being poured together. So here it's the fire element, it's air from the blowing, it's earth from the silicate for the glass, and then it's water because you have to dunk it in water, I guess, sometimes. So it's very Cauldron of the Earth kind of vibe, like primordial planet. So alchemy. Now, an alchemist for me brings up the idea of the high priestess and the magician, but my head keeps telling me hermit. Like the hermit is an alchemist in their own in his own right, because it's usually sorry, my nose is itchy. It's usually a guy on the hermit card. Also looks like there's a bunch, like an S and a bunch of zeros in here. You can't really see it, but so this idea of SOS. Now 14. Why am I saying that? 14 is usually 9 and 5. I don't know why that means help. That's so weird. Yeah, I don't really need to get into the numbers. Yeah. Just trying to get the messages clear here. Your inner core is being reformed, and in the process it might feel like you're being incinerated. At this point you feel like you're crying out for help. But what really needs to happen is to complete a new foundation from the inside out, and this is going to create a new balance for your life. And in the end it seems like magic, but what really is, it's a movement that comes from looking within. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. And this is something that happens before you get, like after a death cycle, which would be 13, and before you get to healing or reconstructing your ego with the devil card. And then after that would be the tower. So here it's like internally fortifying, because you know that you have to face your ego. Okay. So we're turning lead into gold. It's the idea of ascension, of turning a base metal into something illuminated, like an illuminated manuscript. The sounds of the roaring flame, the shatter like glass, the crack through the candy coating on the outside that shines like 1,000 mirrors. Tempered glass, which makes sense because it's the Temperance card. Is that it? And then also the metaphor forging ahead. Alright. So we have, you might feel like you're being immolated in this interior battleground, but it's really just, it's like putting on a suit of armor to go into battle with yourself. It's like, the next boss is the mirror, which will be the ego. Okay, so like and share and subscribe, and I just finished my first edition art catalog. I think I put the hell's it called? Google Drive PDF link in the discussions tab. There's a couple of typos in it. I worked really hard on it, and we're just going to pretend that it's fine. Alright. Bye, everybody. Bye.